Delhi is 10, with tubes in both lungs, fighting tuberculosis.
When the child came to us, the child had a lot of respiratory distress.
Yeah.
He was having difficulty in breathing.
He still is. And so is every patient in the emergency ward of Delhi's National Institute for TB and Respiratory Disease. All of them, one way or another, are victims of Delhi's filthy air. Every day, between 800 and 1,000 people with lung problems line up here to be treated. Dr. Arvind Kumar is a prominent chest surgeon and founder of the Lung Care Foundation.
We have no non-smoker in India. Everybody living in India is a smoker.
He means just from breathing the air. It's so full of dust, smoke, and toxins that at its worst in the winter, it can be nearly 70 times dirtier than the World Health Organization considers safe. In Delhi, a booming city of 19 million, the growing middle class means that 1,000 extra cars hit the road every single day, contributing to murk that's dangerous in many ways. Just look at this serial pileup on a Delhi highway. But the real cost of this pollution is human health.
So brain attack, brain development poor, heart attack, hypertension, birth defects, increased incidence of all kinds of respiratory problems.
Politicians had no choice. They had to at least try to go green.
If you need a taxi in New Delhi, you get into one of these. But with 100,000 rickshaws spewing pollution into the air, the government had to do something. So it started out by banning the gasoline-powered ones. Now the natural gas ones are being phased out because the future is electric.
And it's being built here, at Shigan Evolt's rickshaw factory on Delhi's outskirts. Not very high-tech, maybe, but these vehicles are zero emission.
Batteries are here. And
Shishir Agrawal, the managing director, headed the shift to electric models 3 years ago.
So the writing's on the wall.
Yes.
India is going electric.
Yes, it is inevitable. You know, for economic considerations, for considerations to mitigate the pollution issues.
Already, the e-rickshaws are a hit. They're cheaper to run, they can be recharged by the driver at home, and the government is about to subsidize the cost of the batteries. That's because India can't clean up unless everyone, even the poorest, can afford to join in. Take traditional cooking fires in the slums. They send fine particles of burning wood, garbage, even dung deep into the lungs.
Smoke is a huge part of Delhi's air problem. And while cooking fires like this may nourish a family, at the same time, it makes everybody's health that much worse.
So the government is subsidizing an alternative. Clean-burning natural gas stoves at a price almost everyone can manage.
Air is needed for every breath. The only thing you can do if you want to avoid total damage is to stop breathing, which unfortunately we cannot do for more than a minute. And therefore you have no choice but to breathe.
Hi, how are you?
There is some hope. Peak pollution levels in New Delhi seem to have leveled off. So now the urgent challenge is to actually bring them down. Elizabeth Palmer, CBS News, New Delhi.